all of you are doing good. I am going to teach you mathematics for 8th standard. This is your book, Composite Mathematics for class 8. This is same as the previous year one. If you're getting the books, that's good. If you're not getting it, then I'll send you the exercises. I'll send you the photograph of the exercises, whatever we are going to cover. We are going to start with the very first chapter, that is rational numbers. It is unit 1, number system, chapter number 1, rational number. Let us start with a very small introduction of the chapter. Since it is number system and we are going to study rational numbers, let us come to some numbers. All of you know what are natural numbers? Natural numbers are the 1, 2, 3 and so on. That means a complete number starting from 1. 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. These are the natural numbers. Then coming to whole numbers. They are 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on. Natural number including 0 becomes the whole number. It is 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on. Then coming to integers. Integers is a set of a number 0, 1, 2 and so on. Similarly we have -1, -2 and so on. That means integers are the number which includes 1, 2, 3, 4 all the positive numbers, complete numbers, 0 and the negative of those numbers. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, -1, -2, -3. This goes up to infinity. Natural numbers are represented by capital N. Whole number are represented by capital W. Integers are represented by capital I or capital Z. So these are the kind of numbers. Other kind that we are going to study in this chapter is rational numbers. This you have studied in the previous classes also. So we are going to study rational numbers. All of you are going to make your notebooks and write down the things I am going to make you write. You are going to do the questions there. One fair notebook and one practice notebook. Some questions we are going to do in the fair notebook that I will be teaching here, and I will give you the practice questions that we are going to do in the practice notebook. Okay? So we are going to start with the introduction of rational numbers. What are rational numbers? Rational numbers are those numbers which can be expressed in the form of P upon Q, where P and Q are integers. Let us write the definition first. You are going to note down this definition in your notebooks. Rational numbers are the numbers that can be expressed in the form of P upon Q, where Q is not equal to 0 and P and Q are integers. So let me tell you the definition. Rational numbers are the numbers that can be expressed in the form of P upon Q. It is something P upon Q where this Q is not equal to 0. That means denominator is not equal to 0 and P and Q are the integers. This belongs to integer. What does this mean? Let us say we have a number 1 upon 2. Okay, so we are representing P upon Q. This 1 becomes P, this 2 becomes Q. It can be represented as P upon Q. So it is a rational number. Then we have 5 upon say 2. This is again a rational number. It is represented in the form of P upon Q. Then we have -3 upon 2. The negative of the number is also a rational number. -3 upon 2 is also represented as P upon Q, where -3 is P, 2 is Q. Okay, let us come to this number 5. Is this a rational number? See, we said that rational numbers are those numbers which can be written in the form of P upon Q. So is 5 a rational number? Yes, it will also be a rational number. Why? Because we can write 5 as 5 upon 1. So this is P upon Q. Similarly, minus 2. Yes, it is also a rational number. We can represent this as minus 2 upon 1. Alright, now coming to 0. Is 0 a rational number? Will 0 be a rational number? Yes, it will also be a rational number. Why? Because I can write 0 as 0 upon 1. Okay, so these kinds of numbers are rational numbers. We note down the definition: numbers that can be expressed in the form of P upon Q, Q not equals to 0, and P and Q are integers, are the rational number. You can write down the example: 1 upon 2, 5 upon 2, minus 3 upon 2, 5 upon 1, minus 2 upon 1, including 0, because 0 can be written as 0 upon 1. You can write these as the examples. Note down this definition in your notebook, in your fair notebook. Numbers that can be expressed in the form of P upon Q, Q not equal to 0, and P and Q are integers, is a rational number. Examples, you can write down this. Okay, now I ask you, is 2 upon 0 a rational number? Will 2 upon 0 becomes a rational number? No, this won't be a rational number. Why? We have said that the number that can be expressed in P upon Q, but Q should not be equal to 0. That means denominator cannot be 0. So here we have this denominator, this cannot be 0, but we are having denominator as 0, so this is not a rational number. If I am talking about 1 upon 0, so this is also not a rational number. Talking about minus 5 upon 0, this is also not a rational number. Why? Because we are having 0 in the denominator. If 0 is in the denominator, then it is not the rational number. So all of these three are not a rational number. Note down this also in your notebook. If the denominator is 0, then this is not a rational number, because it is a condition of the definition that Q should not be equal to 0. That means denominator cannot be 0. Okay? Okay. Now coming to next thing. We have some positive rational numbers, negative rational numbers. If I am saying 5 upon 3, numerator is positive, denominator is positive, so this whole is positive. So this becomes a positive rational number. Then you have, say, minus 3 upon minus 2. For minus 3 upon minus 2, minus can be cancelled by minus. What does it becomes? 3 upon 2. This becomes positive. So this is also a positive rational number. Now if I am writing, okay, this is your positive rational number. Now coming to negative one. See, minus 5 upon 2. Okay, so this is negative. It is having a minus in the numerator. So this is a negative rational number. If I am writing this, say 5 upon, or we write 1 upon minus 2. This minus is here in the denominator. I can take this negative in the numerator also. It is one of the same thing. Writing 1 upon minus 2 or minus 1 upon 2. So this becomes a negative rational number. So we have the positive rational number and the negative rational numbers. Alright, so we have some positive rational number, negative rational number. Positive are those in which either numerator and denominator both are positive or both are negative. So that minus can be cancelled and it again becomes positive. For negative rational number, either numerator is negative or denominator is negative. Any one is negative, then it becomes a negative rational number. Then we have equivalent rational numbers. What are those equivalent rational number? See, if I'm having some rational number 1 upon 2, okay? Now what I did, I multiplied the numerator by 3 and the denominator by 3. Both, numerator by 3, denominator by 3. What does it becomes? 3 upon 6. Alright, from where we have started, from 1 upon 2. I have multiplied it by 3, the numerator by 3, the denominator by 3. It becomes 3 upon 6. Then, I have multiplied 4 in the numerator and 4 in the denominator. This becomes 4 upon 8. All these three rational numbers, 1 upon 2, 3 upon 6, 4 upon 8, are equivalent rational numbers. See what have we done? We have taken 1 upon 2, I have multiplied numerator and denominator by 3. जिससे भी हम multiply कर रहे हैं ऊपर नीचे, that should be same. Numerator को भी 3 से, denominator को भी 3 से. So it becomes 3 upon 6. Here we have multiplied the numerator by 4 and the denominator by 4. It becomes 4 upon 8. All these three, you can have more. You can multiply it by 5, by 10, by 12, by 13, any number. So these becomes the equivalent rational number. See, this 1 upon 2, 3 upon 6, 4 upon 8, all these are equivalent rational number. Alright, also if we see here, okay, you note down this first, positive rational number, negative rational number, equivalent rational number. Positive are those in which numerator and denominator both are positive, or we can cancel the minus 1 and we get the final positive. Negative are those in which either numerator or either denominator is negative. Equivalent rational numbers are those from one rational number I have multiplied the numerator and the denominator by same number. See, 1 also by 3, 2 also by 3. It becomes 3 upon 6. Similarly, 1 by 4, 2 by 4. It becomes 4 upon 8. So all these three, 1 upon 2, 3 upon 6, 4 upon 8 are the equivalent rational number. Alright? This 1 upon 2, 3 upon 6, 4 upon 8 I'm talking. Okay, if I see 3 upon 6, I can cancel this and I can get 1 upon 2 again. If I'm taking 4 upon 8, I can cancel this. Again I am getting 1 upon 2, right? So final answer we are getting 1 upon 2 only. So that means these three are equivalent rational number. You can see it either way. Either we are multiplying by same number or after cancelling we are getting the same number. Okay? So this becomes a equivalent rational number. After this we'll come to the exercise part, comparison of rational number. Till then you note down this, just go through this, then I'll come to the next part.